Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we have quite the update from co-host of the channel, Amberlynn Reid. This is genuinely a very interesting thing we're going to be talking about. So for those of you that don't know, Amberlynn has released a video on her main channel that is titled "My Crumble Cookies Video Was Leaked." Now you're probably wondering to yourself, you're probably not wondering to yourself, but say you don't know what this is about. Amberlynn Reid apparently filmed a sexual crumble cookie video where she is explicitly eating a crumble cookie and doing things while eating the cookie that was meant for a very specific person.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Well, it should have been meant for a very specific person, but it ended up being for a couple people that Amberlynn sent it to. And then it has been leaked, and now a lot more people have seen that video.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
And so that all happened, and Amberlynn has made basically a response to it. So we're going to go ahead and watch this. There's a couple other things that I'm going to update you on as well. But let's just kind of get straight into this.
And I woke up today with my sex tape leaked. Okay, it's not really a sex tape. You guys remember the whole cookie?
It's not. It's definitely, obviously something that couldn't be on YouTube, but it is not completely like over the top, you know.
Crumble cookie extravaganza. Well, she's back. All right, who did it though? Like, who did it? So if you're watching this and you're confused, let me explain. I was in a long distance relationship with Erica, who some of you might know as Valentine.
So let's break down who that is. So Erica, or Valentine, was someone that Amberlynn ended up being in a long distance relationship with. Now, how this relationship actually started, apparently, was that Erica, or Valentine, was actually married to another woman, I believe, and they decided it would be funny if they pranked Amberlynn and started talking to Amberlynn and acting like they were interested. Now, apparently this went on for a little bit, and then Valentine, or Erica's partner, was like, okay, I think we should stop. I'm done with this, right? And so they thought that this relationship was done. Apparently the relationship wasn't done, and Erica ended up basically cheating on her partner, who was also in on trying to trick Amberlynn, but ended up cheating on their partner with Amberlynn and continued the relationship without the knowledge of this other person that was married to Erica. They didn't know, and they continued this relationship. So that's who Erica is, and apparently they found out, and now I guess they're no longer together. But that's kind of who was the original recipient of this crumble cookie video and why it was even filmed. Again, obviously, according to Amber, and I think Erica has come out and said that as well. But that's, for those of you that might not know, that's a little bit behind the scenes.
During that time, we never met in person, so we had to get creative. And in doing so, we found ways to have a sexual relationship long distance, whether that was over the phone or in video or...
And that's fine. Like, honestly, I mean, I was in a long distance relationship for 5 years. You know, you do what you got to do. I have no qualms about that. That is completely fine. I understand things like that happen. It's definitely, you know, when you're long distance I mean, they weren't together for that long, but when you are long distance, it's one of those things you just kind of got to deal with, right? So I get it. It's all good. No shame here.
Over like video calls, like whatever it may be. I knew that Erica's favorite dessert was a crumble cookie crumble. So I put two and two together just like I did. And I got creative and made a little seductive cookie taste test, if you will. So I sent that to her. She loved it. And then I also showed it to one of my friends.
That's kind of strange. Like, that's definitely a little weird to send it to anyone other than the person it is meant for. Maybe I'm just a prude, but like things that I made for my partner, no one else will ever see those things. At least I hope not, right? And so I would never be like, hey, my best friend, his name's Nolan, like, hey, Nolan, check out this video. It's just not something I would ever do with that kind of content.
Alexis, hello. Her and I went through a whole situation type deal. We don't have to like dive into that because we have so moved past it.
So there are two people that could have leaked this, right? Erica or Valentine. And I guess maybe if she ended up showing maybe her partner, but I don't think that's brought up. So Erica or Valentine, and then Alexis is someone who also could have quote unquote leaked this information, which, you know, some people have made speculation that maybe that was possible because her and Amberlynn went through quite the, they had quite the fight, you know, they went kind of through the falling out, and then now they, I guess, are friends again. So maybe, who knows?
But during that era, she decided to let everyone know, I've seen the cookie crumble crumble cookie video. So it became a meme. It became a thing. So I said, you know what? Loud and proud. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm confident in it. I still stand by that. I even said, you know what? I'll show it my damn self. But I never said I would show it for free. Anyways.
So basically saying that I would put it behind a paywall so I can make money from people watching this video, right?
So since then, the people who have seen that video, Erica, Alexis, Brittany, who is Erica's wife, who might
Okay, so that was someone that's known that has seen this video.
now be ex-wife. I'm confused. I don't follow along personally, and I don't care to. Also, Tommy, this cookie.
That is so weird to me, to film a intimate video for a specific person and then also show it to a significant other that is not that person. Like, that is mind-blowing to me. Like, that is just crazy. But again, so 4 people could have possibly leaked this video, right? Or I guess 5, because Amber as well.
Crumble crumble cookie video was supposedly last night on my birthday, while I'm having the time of life with my family celebrating my birthday, was sent to a few reaction channels via Twitter, I think. And since then, the person who made the account to send out the cookie crumble crumble cookie video has now deleted their Twitter account. So we don't even know who it is. Oh, but I know who it is. I am not stupid. So I'm bad with timelines, but I would say maybe a few weeks ago, there was a body shot photo, 2 of them, I think, that was floating around of me, and a reaction channel or someone on Instagram, I forget, they were like, this was sent to me anonymously. I hope maybe I can find the photo. If I do, I'll post it here. But these photos were taken by my mom in front of a Mexican restaurant specifically for Erica. I am a bigger girl.
So she is basically claiming that she basically knows that Erica was the one that posted this, right? Because of these were shared beforehand, and only one person had these photos.
So when I'm in a long distance relationship, I make it very well known, this is what my body looks like. So I do not shy away from like, hey, this is my body. Because it's like, when you meet me in person, I do not want you to be surprised. So
I mean, that's commendable. I'm glad that you do that.
those photos were specifically taken for Erica, sent to Erica, and only seen by Erica. So it's not really anonymous now, is it? So since my cookie crumble crumble cookie video was sent out last night on my birthday, I know it's from a very bitter person. Erica, just know that you are pathetic. It is revenge porn, and that is illegal.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would call it that, because it's not, I mean, it's a little explicit, but it's not that explicit. So it's interesting because it's like, oh, it is this, but it's also not that. It's like, come on, make up your mind. Do you think that it's, you know, is it revenge porn or not?
Again, I stand by what I said. I'm confident in that video. I feel like the whole meme of it is a lot more sexual than the actual video, because I feel like people are like thinking I'm doing something hexacana with a damn cookie, and I'm telling you that's not what's happening in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not. There's not that much happening.
This whole thing is just nutso, and it's like, Erica, Brittany, please leave me alone. I have moved on. I have found love. Now that you guys are like supposedly divorced, I hope that you guys do as well, so you can move on and delete my damn crumble cookie crumble video. Like, why do you still have that?
So I think it's very interesting to me the way that she addresses this, because it's almost like she's excited about talking about it. And so I thought that was very interesting. And we're definitely not helping the whole, you know, I'm not in a feeder relationship by sharing that you gave this video and showed this video to the person that you're with, and everyone is claiming that there's so much evidence that they have done feeder things in the past, at least, right? At the very minimum. Like, to say like, yeah, I showed them this video. It's like, you are, you're just not helping your case at all. And there's also a lot of other people that aren't really believing this because there is other stuff going on where people think that the person that actually leaked the video is Tommy, who is Amberlynn's current partner. This is the community post right here where Amberlynn talks about the whole situation. So she goes on to say, I am sure everyone knows about the rumors going on when it comes to Walnut. So behind the scenes, little backstory. Walnut is apparently the name of the account that posted this video, the crumble cookie video, onto a feeder website, and I think Twitter as well. I don't know if it's the same name, but I think for sure the feeder website, the name was Walnut, right? So that's what they're talking about. Tommy has contacted the website personally in hopes to get this figured out, because not only is someone trying to impersonate her, but they are trying to make people believe I sell and I am part of the feeder community, which I am not and I will never be. There has to be some legalities when it comes to stuff like this, because it is defamation, and as they are making everyone believe it to be true. Hopefully that website can provide more information and get that person's page taken down once and for all. So again, there are a lot of claims of people that think that Tommy is the person that has leaked this. So obviously Amberlynn, you know how she is. She's always trying to defend her honor. So she is trying to prove to everyone that that is not the case. And then switching gears a little bit, I do want to talk about the semaglutide that Amberlynn is saying that she wants to go back on. So she actually had a meeting with one of the providers of the semaglutide, and I just wanted to kind of go over this little portion of this video here.
So I had my appointment. It went really good. I'm definitely going back on semaglutide. So I want to try semaglutide because I know that it works. But in the future, he said that I am open to like changing my mind. So if I want to try the Zepbound, which is the tirzepatide, then I'm able to do that. But I want to stick to what I know, and I know that semaglutide works. When I was doing semaglutide last time, I explained to you guys that the syringes were pre-filled. And when syringes are pre-filled, the potency goes down after 28 days. It was week 5 when I was like, this is not working for me anymore. I made that very vocal. And after talking to 3 health professionals, it's because the potency was down. So thankfully, this time on semaglutide, it will not come pre-filled. It's gonna come in the little thingy. I'm gonna have to get the semaglutide out of the thing with the syringe by myself. Well, actually, my mom's gonna help me with that because I get the anxieties about it. But regardless, we're doing it again. We're doing the semaglutide journey again. And I already have an appointment scheduled with the nutritionist, and I'm really freaking excited.
So I genuinely am excited for Amberlynn, and I hope that she actually sticks to this because, like I've said in the past, I think that this is a good step that she should be taking, and one that I hope that she takes very seriously. Because I genuinely think that this is something that can really help improve the quality of her life, because the current situation that she's in, you know, it's not very good, right? We are at a kind of like a breaking point where if Amberlynn wants to continue having a life that is not one of her just kind of sitting in the same spot, this is something that needs to kind of happen. And so I am excited that she is actually kind of going down this road, and it seems that she is going to do this. But again, we all know with our girl Amberlynn, some things kind of change very frequently. And so we'll see if that actually ends up happening. And just because I'm sure people will be like, why didn't you talk about these videos? So the most recent videos that have been posted are these. Basically, these are just Q&A videos, these past 2 videos where it says, feeder allegations, living life at 600 pounds. She's not 600 pounds, she says, but, you know, she'll put it in the title of her video. And resenting Alexis, and then I'm being fetishized, being portrayed as a villain, and Trisha Paytas is a liar. So these are just, really, there's not much to them. It's just her answering questions that, you know, maybe people asked, maybe people didn't. So there's just really not much to go over in those videos. So I didn't feel like it was really that important. I think the most interesting stuff is obviously the crumble cookie stuff, and as well as the semaglutide stuff. I hope that she actually is, you know, does decide to actually stick to that and go down that road, because I think that's a good thing. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the whole situation. I feel kind of icky at the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Yeah, let me know what you think, I guess. I don't know. Did you watch the video? If you did, why? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for making it to the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.